think who you're on about.
Ray Langton.
Oh, him?
Yes, him. And don't crack on with satire because you suddenly like the fresh air life because we're not.
Gail Potter, I sometimes think your mouth make a good buzz stop.
I think I liked you better when you're in love with David Bowie.
Sure, will you?
Absolutely brilliant. Good morning. This was Gail's first scene in Coronation Street 50 years ago. But will it be a happy ending as she bows out this Christmas? Her co-star, John Thomson, is with me next. Right, we've got loads to come up in the show, but let's start with Coronation Street and Helen Worth's exit this Christmas. She hasn't changed, has she? She looks exactly the same as she did 50 years ago. And the question, of course, is, for Corrie fans, will Gail and Jesse make it down the aisle?
You're the three who were supposed to look out for me.
We do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, you've got a funny way of showing it. I would like you all to leave.
No.
Ma'am, just leave.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes.
What about the wedding?
What wedding?
Oh, John Thomson. Good morning to you. You don't quite look like Jesse this morning. He joins me from Real, where you're currently playing the wicked stepfather in Cinderella. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, no, you're not. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, yes, I am. Yes, a bit of a leap from Coronation Street to the world of Cinderella, yes.
But listen, it was never going to be simple for poor old Gail, was it? Will you, please let it be so, go from wicked stepfather to heroic husband on Christmas Day?
Well, I obviously can't give too much away, but as it's a soap, it will be ridiculous for a wedding to go smoothly. You know, that just doesn't happen. You know, there has to be jeopardy, and there is, as you can see from that clip. So for me to say, does it happen or doesn't it happen, I'm going to leave you hanging until Christmas Day. But he's essentially a good bloke, Jesse, so, you know, there's a clue.
OK, so you think he's essentially a good egg. This wouldn't be disaster number 7. Would it be marriage number 7 for Gail?
I would like to think this is lucky 7 for Gail, really, because she has had quite a catalogue of disasters in the past. So I would like to think that Jesse actually saves the day for Gail's exit.
Oh, let's hope so. And you might be telling us a fib here. I don't know whether to trust you or not on this. But listen, John, for you, what was it like getting the call to say, listen, you're going to be the big storyline for one of the biggest soap exits in Corrie's history? I mean, it's so extraordinary, isn't it? 50 years on the cobbles, and you are right there in the thick of it.
Well, to be honest, I didn't see it coming. It was 15 years since I've been in the show previously. It came out of the blue. I said, what's the storyline? They told me, and I thought, well, I can't turn this down. You know, it's iconic. I'm making a bit of Coronation Street history here. And it's Christmas Day episode. You know, it was 3 months solid work. And I just thought, you know, it'd be nice to see the crowd again, because there's a lot of friends there. And I was welcomed with open arms. Everyone was absolutely lovely. I thoroughly enjoyed it, but it was very hard graft. I used to hate Thursdays. One Thursday I did 32 pages of script, which I'm not used to at all. But it's the best training ground for any actor, so they worked so hard, and I worked really hard too. So, yeah. Although it was graft, just like Panto, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Oh, lovely. And listen, you talked about the tempo. Actually, you were sort of bounced into doing Panto, weren't you, as well? Sort of at the... When did you get a call to be in?
Yes. So I got 10 days' notice for this. I didn't have a Panto lined up this year, and thankfully it's not too far from Manchester Rill, so we're at Rill Pavilion Theatre. And I got 10 days' notice, and there's another Coronation Street connection here, because Beverly Callard was supposed to play Baroness hard up, but Bev's got a shoulder injury. She had to pull out. 10 days before we opened, I got in here, did the rehearsals, and here we are, up and running, and I've got 2 today. But it's going great, and we've had 5-star reviews, so it's a brilliant Panto if you want to come.
Well, I am not surprised. What a bumper Christmas you're having on stage, on our TVs.
Absolutely.
And I also understand that you're going on tour with the old gang from the Fast Show too, which just sounds like an amazing treat for all of us massive fans of the show.
Well, we did earlier this year. We did a short tour. We did a 2-week tour just to test the water with a fast show, and it sold out. It sold out as soon as the tickets were released, and unfortunately, I think it's sold out again. But we go again October, November in 2025, and we're actually doing a week at the Palladium, which has sold out, which is an amazing feat, and that's very exciting to sell out the Palladium for a week. So yeah. But I'm sure there might be extra shows or, you know, the announced. So watch this space in case you're desperate for a ticket for the Fast Show Live. Well, that was a massive hit too. So that's something to look forward to in the not too far away.
It feels like everything you touch turns to gold. Now, the other one, of course, is the big one. Do you ever get sick of people asking you about cold feet and whether it's ever going to come back? Are you sort of... Do you think, please stop asking me, it was a long time ago?
Not really. So we came back in 2016 and we finished in 2019 after an absence of 13 years with Cold Feet. Of course, it's a show I'm very proud of, so I don't mind the public stopping me and asking me about the show. So I mean, it's not down to me, but clearly there is a great affection for the show, and my suggestion would be supply on demand. So I'm sure the cast would be happy to do it again. Yeah. And, you know, I'm sure we'd come back. So, I mean, it's down to the powers that be to revive us once more, to bring us back.
Yes. Like, John is saying, I'm available. He's available, people. But listen, obviously, for huge Coronation Street fans, you as Jesse, the cheat, you've been in prison. Will you come good in the end? That's the big question. You can leave us hanging there. Well, Coronation Street carries on tonight at 8 o'clock. Good luck with the panto. You look fabulous as a wicked stepfather.
Thank you so much. Cheers, thank you. Have a nice Christmas.
Have a nice Christmas, yeah.